What's up everyone, Jack here for Ghosts World and welcome to the new installment of the September video gaming pickup, so 2021 for September. First of all, what a month it was, that one there. First one, of course, at the beginning, it was my birthday. Celebrating 32 now, that one here. I'm still getting kick of it. My voice is now getting more darker and darker now, fine, but hopefully I'm gonna say hey, but something like that. But unfortunately now it's my normal voice now gonna be coming up now, so I started getting a kick in it. So first one, I went to IKEA with my mom and my sister. So I got loads of new items. I got the new bed sorted. We got also a glass unit, so in it with glass window here. So you're all gonna have to wait and see for the pickup. Save that for part 2 for my room. Also carpets. I have looking at. We got the paint and the carpets all ready to be set to launch. So, and even though that the plasterboard people are gonna be delaying it, so we're hopeful if we can do it maybe by the end of October or November. But who knows? We might be getting early, but they're on like on a very big tight schedule. The things at the moment, but hopefully, I hope once we are ready, and then hopefully we'll give you an update for what's happened. So also, the big surprise I want to have that at the end of September, on last Thursday weekend, 8 days ago, my sister gave birth to a second baby boy. Yep, and his name is George Albert Jack Berridge, and he was weighing 6 pounds 7 ounces. I got photos to show you that the whole baby George for the first time in my arms, and it was absolutely a lovely moment. So I hope I'll give you. I got 3 good ones, and hopefully I will show you guys right now the video. Well, not video, snapshots of baby George in my arms, and then we'll get into the video gaming pickups. There you go. So that was you saw nice pictures for baby George showing there. It was such a lovely kid for there, and I was I'm a second uncle to it, but I was really happy to see that one moment showing there for the first time in my arms. Never forget that moment. So anyway, now we got that one here. Now let's get into the pickups I got. I got loads of it, such as I got from my birthdays. Also got from like Game Retail, Power Your Own Universe, Cash Generator, and CEX someone there. So here's what the total I got are as follows. One thing you know before it happens that I tested the second-hand games and it all worked out fine. No faultiness, no problems, but it's all good, working fine. So anyway, the games I got such as I got 1 Mega Drive, 1 PS1, 4 PlayStation 2s, 1 Xbox, 2 Dreamcasts, 1 PSP, 1 Xbox 360, 2 PS3s, 1 PlayStation 4, and 1 Nintendo Switch. Now for the PS3 and the Switch are brand new, never played it, but I thought I'd give you guys a show on it in person. So first of all, let's get started with the birthday one I got. So great big games is that one here, and I've really kicked things off with the Dreamcast. And this one, I can't get it out of my head. It's one of the great games that Sega's ever got. It's a fighting game, and it's this. Yep, Virtua Fighter 3. That one here is finally in my hands. There is a snapshot here, if you can see it right. Yeah, I hope you get that see clearly. So basically, I played this at Insomnia Gaming Festival. I think it was number 64. I'm not quite sure, but I will try to find the video. I'll put that link in the top. Please help me watch that as well, and then hopefully we'll get to see the Virtua Fighter in there. So Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the disc. There we are. There's a disc inside that one here. I mean, it's really cool, that one there. Played it, loved it. So I'm really thrilled to get Virtua Fighter 3 for my collection. Okay, next up to the PlayStation 2s. This one, as you know, I'm starting to get into we're getting some collecting of Resident Evil stuff around here. Do apologies. And basically, surprisingly, I got this. Yep, I got Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Apologies everyone, so now I'm trying to make it name right for one here. But as you can see, right at the bottom is this. That includes a demo disc inside for Devil May Cry. I mean, that is such cool, that one there. So it is a trial edition for one there. And as you know, that Devil May Cry is celebrating 20 years. So happy birthday, Devil May Cry franchise. I love the games, I love the art style, and even the good old music. But anyway, I'm really thrilled for getting this game for my birthday. Now, of course, I've never played this kind of a style before. I'm usually good with Resident Evil 4 and 5 and 6 kind of style. But I'm going to try my best that one to get some practicing for it. Once I get the hang of it, and then hopefully I'll do live streaming it and recording as well very soon in the future. So, but for this one here, if you go for this for CEX, one here, you're looking around about £4. I mean, £4 not bad worth it. So anyway, there's the inside of it. So we have here the manual. Well, we got the Demo Cry Trial Edition to how to play. So there's the demo disc. And then there's a playable one there for Resident Evil. I just really loved it, that kind of a cool style of the gameplay. But anyway, I'm just really, like I said, never played this before, but I'm gonna try, my best to get it played through in it, and hopefully I'll come a little bit better. So it's like one step at a time, fine. So that was that one. Now we're moving on to the next one, to the PlayStation 2. This one is the last one, the PS2 for my birthday one. Now, in about a couple of months ago, I did the pickups for the CEX and Mobile Games Exchange. I got Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening. But unfortunately, I made a big mistake. I sold off that one, so I sold it for one there because I want to get the special edition. Did I have it? Well, you better believe I have it. So finally I have it, Dante's Awakening Special Edition. And that's why it is so much better for one here. So your new mods, that one here, as you can see in the description, and I'll read it out. So you get only Dante's Awakening Special Edition. You could play either Dante or Virgil from the start. So that's what is much better. New moves, that one here, like Special Edition also includes new bosses fights, game modes, and more added to the couple original million-selling Devil May Cry 3 for one here. And then the maximum style, so switch acrobatically and intensely between gun and sword by against demons on serious style. So that's why it's so damn cool to have this one. So here's the inside, and then there's the disc. So I think, if you look for CEX, it might look around about maybe again £3 to £4 worth of it, but if you get the special edition, guys, get it. It's such awesome to do that one. And hopefully I'll get that recording very soon, but I'm just gonna get some practicing. But I'll let you all guys know, I have completed Devil May Cry accordingly. Don't worry, it's in this nice file in my computer, so you're just gonna have to wait and see for the playthrough in it. This would be a PS2 version, not the HD collection version. So I want to do the good original PS2 version style. So hopefully, once I get ready for that, so yeah. Anyway, that's what I say about one. Next one, of course, the PlayStation Portable. This one, I was quite surprised, and I'm really thrilled to get this. Yep, I got Final Fantasy Star Portable 2, that one here. This one is the second installment of Phantasy Star series in the PlayStation Portable. But as you know, you can see it's absolutely amazing. So now the question is to know, if you get this from CEX for this game, £20. I mean, that's £20 is a little bit more upper, but like I said, retro games is now becoming very, very rare now, so please keep a lookout for it. So and here's the inside, so we have the manual and a nicely disc. And then if I look at here, I mean, just look at that. Nicely picture done for that one. All the characters you're going to be seeing in this game. And as you know, I'm just really happy to play this. I played a little short version from it. And it's just amazing gameplay for it. But like I said, I need to get, it's a PlayStation Portable component cable. So then I can hook it up to the TV and can play Elgato games on the PlayStation Portable. I'm hoping to get that very, very soon for it. Okay, now we get down to the last one. For the PlayStation 3. And this one here, I have really excited for this one. And this is brand new. Not been played. But I nicely kept it sealed before I show you to everyone. So everyone, I got this. Yep, I got Fighting Edition of Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2, and Soulcalibur 5. Now I have both versions. The Xbox 360 and now the PS3 version for it. All three games in one swoop. You can see in the unboxing one, the Xbox, you only do it is on separate disc, but not one. But the PlayStation in Blu-rays one, now they do have one completed disc itself. So hopefully now, because the power of the Blu-ray support, you can put more into like collections such as, you know, Ratchet and Clank, Tomb Raider, Jak and Daxter, Sly, and trilogies, collections, everything from it for the PS2 to PS3. And this one, you know, I'm just really excited to get back into play. Now, one thing you know, I already got the Platinum years ago for Tekken 6. So, I just cannot wait to get back to play through it again. You know, it's been a very long time. But hopefully you'll see this in the coming up future endeavors for the arcade mode for it. So, yeah, so anyway, I'm just really excited to get this play through it. And now... so that's about that. So that is the birthday list I got so far. Now we're moving on to the next ones. Now, let's get into the Power Your Own Universe's shop, that one here. So, I went to the shop out to see Ken. He's back from his work, but he's got his nice break for it. And basically, there is a gaming room. And I thought, hopefully the next time I will go to the shop, I will give you a look at the tour at the new gaming room inside. So please keep that in mind for it. I think maybe if we get the new name won't be ready, and then hopefully I'll do that recording that one very soon. But if not, then I'll stick to the original Power Universe shop. Then hopefully you will see the gaming room. So when I was down there, I seen some rare collective games, that one here, and I was shot my eyes like this. And it says, no way. So it says, I'd like to buy that game. Is it for sale? And Ken says, yes, for that one there. So it's a PS1, and I'm really thrilled to take it home. Ladies, and is this? Resident Evil 2. Yep, the second installment of the Resident Evil 2 series. I mean, look at that. So the question is, how much do you pay for this game? Well, as CEX set on it, about is £28 for the boxed. But he'll do it for me to say, I'll give you 20 for it, and I accept that offer. So anyway, you can see you got a little damage. You see little damaged cases you see here, but I don't mind. But hopefully, if I can find, you know, a PlayStation 1's replaceable stuff like disc on it, then hopefully I'll get back to it all prepared for it. So anyway, let's open up. So as you can see, and it is a 2-disc version. So we got Leon Kennedy, the main character, and we have Chris's sister Claire Redfield in there as well. I love that art style for it. very cool, sweet. And like I said, this is my first time playing on these kind of different styles of it, but hopefully I'll try to get a hang on to that one. So that was that one, so only the shop here, but hopefully I'll try and look at they got more games, they got more stuff here, so I might vlog it and hopefully do a pickup sale one here, well hopefully maybe in October or something, but keep that in mind guys. Next up, now this game I got it from a game retail. I pre-ordered the game and I'm really excited that I got it home. It's based about a few days ago from one here on the 28th of September. And basically, I'm really thrilled to take this home. Yep, I have Ori The Collection on the Nintendo Switch. So that features Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition and Ori Will of the Wisp. So, both games in one cartridge, that one here. So for those who have got pre-orders and, you know, kind of if you get it right now, not only you get this one, you get like a physical game, but as you can see here, you get 6 collectible cards. That one there, very nicely done. And then in the back of there, I won't show it to you because there is a code. A code for the soundtrack on both of these games, that one here. So I maybe saving it and maybe looking at it on, you know, Spotify, music, you know, just get into a good feeling of Ori collection, that one here. So how much did I pay for this? Well, the original one is out right now, is about £45, but I pre-ordered a game, but I paid £2 deposit, so I got this for £43. So I'm really thrilled with getting Ori, that one in the collection in my hands. Now also, I pre-ordered 3 games for the PlayStation 4, such as, first one off is Rocksmith Plus, and with cable, that one here. So that originally was supposed to be coming out this month in October, but unfortunately it's been pushed forward to 2022. And I think that's fair for it, you know. I'm not in a rush. I think if we can say release it maybe hopefully by February or March, so who knows. But anyway, so that was that. The second one, I'm really excited and game is happy for me to pre-order it straight away. And that is the great game, Kena Bridge of Spirits. That's right, the game has been released digitally on the PS4 and PS5 right now, but I want to get is a physical copy of the game for it. But it's got like, a definitive edition to it, so hopefully something little surprises. I'm not sure what it is. So I paid £2 deposit for that one as well. But I cannot wait to get released in. It'll be coming into the 19th of November. So it's actually my sister's birthday. So, well, what a way to kick things off for that one. And the third game for one there is Gran Turismo 7. Yep. Coming into March the 4th, 2022 for that one here. As you know, I'm a huge Gran Turismo fan. I love racing. I love the music. This openings is such damn cool. So I get a PS4 version as well. I potted £2 off. So anyway, I'm just really excited to get that game coming into next year to a PS4. And then hopefully, if I get myself the PS5 next year, which is I am going to be doing it. So next year, I'll be getting the PS5. Hopefully, like I said, once I got that, then I'm going to get Gran Turismo 7, Kena Bridge Spirit, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, all those kind of games out on here in one go. So hopefully it will be on the unboxing setup that one. So hopefully stay that tuned for it. So anyway, so that is like I say, that will be upcoming games. So hopefully you'll see that in the pickup. So please stay tuned for that. Okay, now we're moving on to the next one, and that is Good Cash Generator Shop. So I purchased like 3 games from it, and I was quite surprisingly cheap. So the first one that I got was a score. I got this, the Simpsons game. Yep, PS2 version from it. I'm really excited to see. I played it on the first level with Homer, and you know, oh my god, cool as hell. But I love the Hogan's one, like it's a big ball, that one. I like Homer. It's like, wee, look at me! I'm a big fat funny ball and I can eat and never get full. This is like a dream come true. That's my favourite slogan. I just love it. I laughed my butt off. I just absolutely loved it. So for this I paid for CEX about £4. But I got this cash generator, if you're lucky enough, 50p. I mean, I say £3.50 from this. It all been tested, it all worked out fine as well, let you know. So there you are, there's a manual and a disc inside. There are some different versions, you know, Homer's not busy, like even not like a burping one, so that's why I don't mind. I just want to get this to play through in it. And you know, I'm on par with Bot, that one here at the moment. So I'm just loving joy. But I'm gonna do it, play through in it privately, and then once I get hang of it, then this will hopefully be on a playthrough on my channel very soon. So keep that in touch. So next one is the original Xbox. Now this is the first Xbox I ever bought. My brother-in-law Dan, he got an Xbox 360 back, and he's a huge Star Wars fan. He wants to get to play all games for the Xbox. So, and he said it worked out fine. He says, oh, okay. Because everyone knows that Xbox 360 is a backwards capacity, so you can play original Xbox games in the Xbox 360. And that was quite surprised, happy about one. So I says, okay. So when I was looking at on the Xbox aisles, and I can't believe I just scored a massive one. The game here at CEX, so when I look around it's about £2 to £3, but I got this also for 50p. And it's this. Yep, the Soulcalibur 2, that one there, Xbox's version for it. So now I have hold 2 of the 3 Soulcalibur 2 ones is. I got the PlayStation 2 Soulcalibur 2's that one there. I got all the characters sorted. Now I need to do that as well for this one here. I just recently started on the storyline. But anyway, this is such damn cool, that one there, and I own it. So I need to get is the GameCube's version to get Link. And that will be all she wrote. And as you can see, the front cover looks so cool. So we got new player Talon, Nightmare, my favorite fighter Take, and you see here that is Spawn. Spawn itself on there. I played through Spawn. Oh, cool! That is really amazing. But also, Soulcalibur 2 HD Online. Now you can have Spawn and Heihachi together. I mean, that is a rare treat, that one there. So I'm really. But shame we didn't have no Link. It is Nintendo's privacy phone. But if you would make it say, if say Link was in there, I think we're looking at a great fighting game ever. But it still is. So anyway, so inside, so there's the manual and the disc, and look at the disc got one there, really nicely here. They got Nightmare's sword. I mean, that is just so damn cool for it. So that was that one. Now moving on to the last one, and it'd be the PlayStation 4. This one here, I never seen this series before, but I'm gonna give it a go for it. But I'm gonna start collecting it. Like I said, starting collecting Ratchet & Clanks to God of War, Resident Evil, but now I'm gonna start out with this. And I got this. The Tales of Zestiria. I think I got that right for it, but this is my first time to see the title name. This is the first game of Tales of in my collection. I am hopefully going to get that very soon. So that means if I can get an all region system, then hopefully if you get any of the Tales of like only USA and Japan's port, then I'll get an upgrade for the PS2, get an all region, and hopefully play all of it at once. So anyway, there's the back of it. So you can see here. So now the question is, how much do you pay for this on it? The price on it for CEX you go for it is about £12. But in Cash Generator, I paid it for £7. I mean, £7 is brilliant. It's just before the price went up for I went to about £8, but I was lucky enough to get that sorted. So anyway, inside, unfortunately, no DLC contents inside, but you got the disc only itself, you know. But I played it, a little playthrough in there. Oh my god, it's such cool! Really amazingly well. So, but I'm really happy right now for getting these for cash generators. My best advice to everyone, if you go for cash generators, that one here, make sure to be on the lookout on those prices. And hopefully you'll get lucky enough for the pickups. But anyway, we're going to move on to the last one. That is a CEX one. So hopefully I'll get to see what we got for us in store. Alright, now we're going to this one to the CEXs. So this is one I just scored biggest ones, as thanks to CEX Victoria Centre and also Old Market Square. Never fails me to surprise. So the first one started out with, that one here, is the Xbox 360. And this one, I have now finally completed the trilogy I needed. And thinking of, well, what's the game it is? And I got Dragon Age 2 for in here. I got this for £2 for it. And that is it. That is the entire Dragon Age, the Origins. Now I have the second and Inquisition. Now that I'm officially done for that one there. So the Xbox 360. Now I can finally play through in it. Finally get play through in it now. So anyway, it's the back of it. So that is your boss, your main villain to battle out with. Now inside, there's no manual for that one here or contest, but you got a disc itself for one here. I mean, I just like the disc designing for it. It's just so cool. So anyway, so that was that. But hopefully, I will be getting, you know, I need to get Dragon Age Origins for PS3, even Dragon Age Inquisition PS3 version. But I'm going to also get Inquisition for Xbox One and PS4. Hope I get buyback for it. And then wait for the new installment of Dragon Age very soon in the future. So hopefully cannot wait to get that soon. Okay, next up of course to the PlayStation 3. Now this one here, a friend of mine who has requested this game is such really amazingly. It's courtesy of Sega for one here. So I thought I took your advice and I went for it. Yep, I have this game for one here and it's now one is called Hatsume Miku Project DIVA F2nd. That's the title of the name. So for the price for this one CEX, £28. I mean that sounds fair for one here, so but anyway, so there's a screenshot, so hopefully you can see that nicely done. Yeah, a little bit blurry, but it'll be fine. So I played tutorial from it and now I learned the basics, how to play the music, so it's like playing like Persona Dance Mix, that one, but I hope you'll try to get that for it, you know, into the grooving rounds. But anyway, this is the first start for mine, so hopefully, so inside there is a cover and the disc, the manual and the disc inside. I mean, just such amazingly cool. So anyway, so that was that one. Now we're moving on to the really big ones, including that one as well for now, just get me wrong. Now, first one starting with the PlayStation 2. Now this one here, of course, this is a quite surprise. I went to like in the shop for an SCX and you know looking at some PlayStation 2 titles and I come across a very interesting game. It is from a company from Atlus and Ubisoft and it's supposed to be also from Ghostlight Company. Now you're thinking, oh, well, what kind of that will be? Well, I'll tell you what it is. Yep. Is this game Shin Megami Tensei Lucifer's Call. But also, here's the reason why. Guess who's in there? That's right, it is Dante. Here you go, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series in there. How can you not love that? Remember, like it's like play Virtual Joe, you get Dante from Devil May Cry and Trish there as well. I mean, that is such a huge one here. And then so you can see the gameplay, it says to be featuring 50 hours. So this is the longest playthrough I've ever seen. But look at Dante's graphically, it's so cool. Basically like comic and light novel style. But I tell you what, it's just really exciting to see. Unfortunately, you know, there's not a manual, but the disc inside. But hopefully I'll get right down the pen and paper to look at the controllers, how to use the abilities for this, and you know, how to do the gameplay. But this is the first time I ever played this on there. I played short of it, and it went good on there. So for this price here, how much did I pay for this? Well, it's not cheap. This is £45 worth. I mean, £45 is very expensively, like before. Retro games are now starting to go higher. So this one here, the reason why, because I think with Dante in there, you score a goal for one there. So that was that one for the PS2. Now, next up to the Sega Mega Drive. Now I haven't bought Mega Drive games for quite some time, but now I finally found one of it. Thanks to Games Old Market Square. I was looking at like the retro games, it's like you know, anything from like there was Micro Machines 96 Turbo Tournament, which I have got, and other kinds of stuff on here. But I was coming across, and couldn't believe my eyes. And this one is the most hardest one to find. And you think, you know, is it a rare game? Not quite, but it's a good game. I'm talking about is this. Yep, it is Road Rush 2 for that one here. I finally have it in my possession for it. So, there's the screenshots of the gameplay here. That's why Road Rush 2 is a great racing beat-up game for one here. I just like these kind of styles for it. But also because there are really hard ones to find like this on the cover. But easy quote, look for the title, it says this, Console Classics. If you see Console Classics featuring Road Rush 2, go for it. It's your one ticket to do it. So for this, how much did I pay for this? £28. I mean, that's another fair deal for that one here, but because you said, it's just such cool. I need to get now the first Road Rush and the most favorite Road Rush 3. That's what I need to get to collect it. So, inside the look. Here we are. The manual and the cartridge itself here looks good. But I tested it and I just loved it to bits. I just really loved it to bits so much for it. But I want to say, thanks to CEX for that one at Old Market Square, you did a good job. I'm really happy with that one. So, now we get down to the very last one. And this is a Dreamcast. And this one's a very rarest one on the box. And I couldn't believe that thanks to CEX Victoria Centre had got me this game. Yep, I have the second installment of Grandia 2. The second installment of the game. Now I know there are two versions for it. One was the Dreamcast, which I have owned, and the other one for the PlayStation 2. But I'm hoping we're gonna get that PS2 version very soon if I have a chance to go anywhere like, you know, market squares or mobile games exchange shops, anything else. But to top it all off, this one is a very hard one to find as well. So, anyway, here's the screenshots at the back. So, you're featuring this guy, Andy Bird. That is your main character for this one. And you're going to be found to question the story, are born in different worlds, woven together by fate, each shall rise to face their destiny. I think that's quite which is. It's got perfectly 3D graphically, 20 minutes of high resolution CG graphically, which is such cool. And as you know, I'm just really I played it, short of it, but oh my god, it's such cool, awesome. Get this game, you're lucky enough. So for this one here, how much should I pay for this? £45 on a boxed version for one here. So anyway, I thought I'd open up. So it was a damaged case on the top of it, you know. Yeah, you see, like that. So I don't mind at all for it. But anyway, here is the disc. I mean, it's such nicely done for it, and the manual is also inside as well. There you go. I mean, nicely done for it. Let's get it back to you nicely stuff. Apologies. Yeah, anyway, so that was that. That is it. The entire stuff I bought for September so far. Now, also, of course, I got a couple of games that I bought on late September, but you're just going to have to wait and see for the in October's pickups that when they're featuring this month. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll hopefully announcing we'll see more games, and you'll be quite surprised what I've just got. They also, of course, it's all been tested, so you're just going to have to wait and see for yourself. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this big September pickups. I mean, the story I have, even though baby George in my arms, and of course the games here, as you saw. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and remember, drop a big massive like for the video, drop down in the comments below your thoughts on, like I said, the pictures of baby George, the games I have got, that one here. Drop the comments and I'll give you a love heart and a like for baby to say thank you. Don't forget to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notification to see more video gaming pickup videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See you all later.